statesman of towering personality, an eloquent orator, and one of the India's most respected public figures, Sri M. Venkaiah Naidu ji, Honorable former Vice President of India. Ladies and gentlemen, with immense respect and warm regards, I now invite our chief guest, Sri M. Venkaiah Naidu ji, to deliver the convocation address. Sir, please.
Generator, okay. అందరికీ నా శుభాకాంక్షలు. ఈరోజు ఈ స్నాతకోత్సవంలో పట్టభద్రులై డిగ్రీలు పొందుతున్న విద్యార్థులందరికీ నా శుభాకాంక్షలు, ఆశీర్వచనాలు. శ్రీ నారా లోకేష్ గారు, Honorable Minister, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Vijayendra ji, Executive Director, Swami Nijamrutananda ji, Puri, Administrative Director, Dr. Bipin Nair, Registrar, Dr. C.K. Jaishankar, Associate Dean, Dr. Prasad Kumari, Principal in Charge, distinguished faculty members, my dear graduating students, parents, and my dear brothers and sisters, my namaskaram to all of you and my blessings to the younger generation. I have a speech in front of me, but after hearing Sri Lokesh, I have decided not to go through that speech. He made a wonderful, very inspiring and dynamic, thought-provoking speech. My dear youngsters, education, politics, medicine, they were supposed to be called as a mission. Mission, not machine, mission. So education is a mission. Do not expect any commission, do any omission, or give any remission. Have the passion for the nation. Learn more and more. Even if some of you want to go abroad, also go. I have a 3-line advice. Go, learn, earn, and return. You must come back, serve the motherland, serve your parents, spend time with your grandparents, and also spend time with the Indian people and work for their welfare. That is my advice to all of you. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji said, simple lines he said, aim high, dream high, work hard. Last line, work hard. Simply aiming and dreaming is not going to suffice. What is required is work hard. I'll just give you my own example. I thought of my own. I am not from Stanford University or Oxford University. I studied in an elementary school. Walked 4 kilometers a day to go to school. 4 kilometers. There was no slate palaka in my class. We used to write on the sand. Prabhava, Vibhava, Prayotpatti, Angirasa, Srimaka, all the nakshatras. We used to write on this soil, sand. And then the teacher used to give us knowledge, understanding, and along with that, they used to give us the culture. So, చదువుతో పాటు సంస్కారం చాలా ముఖ్యము. సంస్కారం లేని చదువు శుద్ధ దండగా. ఆ విషయాన్ని అందరూ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. సంస్కారం ఉండాలి, నీతి ఉండాలి, నిజాయితీ ఉండాలి, క్రమశిక్షణ ఉండాలి, ఐకమత్యం ఉండాలి. సమాజంలో ఇతరులతో కలిసి మన కష్ట సుఖాలు పంచుకునే దానికి సిద్ధంగా ఉండాలి. అందుకని నేను అందరికీ చెప్తుంటాను, లవ్ అండ్ లివ్ విత్ ద నేచర్. Nature, culture together for our bright future. Nature, culture together for our bright future. We must love the nature. We must get up along with the sun. Not, I don't think any one of you have any sons, but I am talking of the sun. S-U-N, Surya. Is a God who gives us darshan every day without any offering. He blesses us in the morning. Raise you the sun. Do your activity. And by that time sunset, try to complete your work. That is my advice to all the youngsters. Some of you may think it's a little odd, except people who are doing night shift. Night shift, of course, they have to work in IT and other this thing. But others, my advice is this. And then spend less time with computer. People are talking about coming artificial intelligence. What is required is real intelligence, human intelligence. Human intelligence. ఈ భూమి, ఈ నేల, ఈ నీరు, ఈ గాలి, ఈ వెలుతురు అద్భుతమైన శక్తి కలిగి ఉన్నాయి, తెలివితేటలు కలిగి ఉన్నాయి. ఒకప్పుడు ప్రపంచానికి భారతదేశం వాజ్ నోన్ యాజ్ విశ్వగురు. Students from across the world, they used to come to India and study in Nalanda, Takshashila and Vikramashila, such great universities. So try to learn, try to really understand what is life, try to understand what are the challenges that are going to be there in front of you, and then try to take up those challenges with confidence, with determination. If you have confidence and if you have determination and if you work hard, you will be able to achieve it. See the youngsters from India, many of them, they are now CEOs of the international companies. Many of them, Nadella, Satya, to many of the youngsters, they are now leading the international multinational companies. The reason is intelligence is here in this. ఈ భూమిలో, ఈ నేలలో, ఈ గాలిలో. నేను చెప్పినట్టుగా తెలివి అనేది మన పూర్వీకులు ఆదికాలం నుంచి, వేదకాలం నుంచి, పుణ్యకాలం నుంచి, పురాణకాలం నుంచి మన పూర్వీకులు అనుభవించి, రంగరించి, మేళవించి మనకు అందించిన వారసత్వం అవుతుందో దాంట్లో ఈ తెలివి, సంపద మన తల్లిదండ్రులు ఇస్తుంటారు. అందుకని మై అడ్వైజ్ ఈజ్, వన్ ఈజ్ లవ్ ద నేచర్, సెకండ్ ఈజ్ స్పెండ్ టైమ్ విత్ యువర్ పేరెంట్స్. మీ అందరికీ ఆశ్చర్యం అనిపించవచ్చు, ఏంట్రా పెద్ద ఆయన్ని పిలిచేదో కాన్వకేషన్ అడ్రస్ ఇవ్వమంటే తల్లిదండ్రులతో సమయం గడపడిని. గడపడం లేదు చాలామంది. తల్లిదండ్రులు కూడా నా సలహా ఒకటే, పిల్లలతో సమయం గడపండి. ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళ ఛానల్ వాడు చూస్తున్నారు, వీళ్ళ ఛానల్ వీడు చూస్తున్నారు. ఒకరితో ఒకరు కలుసుకొని కూర్చొని మాట్లాడుకొని ఆత్మీయంగా పలకరించుకునే పరిస్థితి తగ్గిపోతూ ఉంది. అందుకని మై అడ్వైజ్ ఈజ్ గో బ్యాక్ టు రూట్స్. మన మూలాలకు వెళ్ళండి. మన కుటుంబ వ్యవస్థను మరలా పరిరక్షించుకోండి. అక్కడి నుంచే మనకి ఎలా కలిసిమెలిసి వెలగాలి, ఎలా సవాళ్లు ఎదుర్కోవాలి, ఎలా తెలియని విషయాలు తెలుసుకోవాలి, ఎలా పెద్దలను గౌరవించాలనే విషయం ఫ్యామిలీతో సమయం గడపడంతో మనకు మొదలవుతుంది. ద వరల్డ్ రెస్పెక్ట్స్ ఇండియా బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫ్యామిలీ సిస్టమ్. వరల్డ్ రెస్పెక్ట్స్ ఇండియా బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫ్యామిలీ సిస్టమ్. ద వే we live together, the way we live for each other, the way we love each other. People, amazing how the Indian civilization surviving. Number of attacks were there on our country. Foreigners came, they ruled us, they ruined us, they looted us, they cheated us. English fellows came. They not only they came for business, but they conquered us because of the disunity among our kings, among our people. So my advice is, please be united. United. Togetherness, that is what is required for all Indians. And secondly, the country is marching forward. The entire world economy is going slow. There is recession in the economy, including in America. But the only country which is marching forward is India. This is not what Venkaiah Naidu is saying. I am not saying this. This is the report given by the International Monetary Fund, IMF. IMF said in the present world, the fastest growing economy is India, 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 India. So, be part of that fast growth. Be part of that knowledge sharing. Be part of that hard working. And then you will excel, and also country also will excel in the world. My dear youngsters, I am very happy to join here today. I am 77, unlike Lokesh, who is young, fresh, dynamic. But I have a history, little history. As I am born in an ordinary agriculture family. Nobody in my family were educated beyond 10th class. In my family. Nobody in my village was a graduate at that time. I lost my mother when I was 13 months old. 13 months. A bull has pierced itself into my mother's womb. She was carrying me. She dropped me. And she is no more. So I lost my mother. So after my mother, my grandfather and grandmother, they brought me up. I can tell you, whatever it is I am today, is because of the basic prapanchika parigyanam given by my grandparents those days. That's why I spend time with them. Prapanchika parigyanam. Worldly knowledge, earthly knowledge, try to get it from our grandparents. And then, as I told you, work hard. The success is yours. As I was telling you, nobody in my family were educated beyond 10th class. Even my grandfather also studied up to Peddabala Siksha. The book Peddabala Siksha. That is really what do you call a peril of wisdom those days. And then they used to teach Ramayana and Bharata in the evening to the villagers and explain. From that onwards I have come up in my life. I was SPL in the school people leader. I was vice president in the college initially. There was some fighting between a Pahilwan and students because the Pahilwan has bet the students. That was the beginning. I went there to that theatre in 1968 to support my fellow students. One Pahilwan by name Kantarao, he bet our students. It was a moment that actor Krishna, his picture was there, Ave Kallu. That cinema was screened at that day. This boy was in the queue and he was about to get his ticket. Somebody pushed him from behind, so he fell apart from the queue and he was trying to rejoin the queue. The owner entered the theatre. He thought this boy is gate crashing, so he dragged him. That boy is from Kadapa. He revolted. When this man gave him a slap, he also gave a slap to the Pahilwan. Pahilwan was really furious and then bet him and dragged him there. We were all chatting in the trunk road, main road. Someone came and told us our student is beaten there in the theatre. We all ran to the theatre. We could not do anything because he was a Pahilwan and he was also having his own people. Next day, the town, all schools and colleges, we came together, went to theatre. Still we could not, we did some stone throwing and all, but we could not succeed. Then next day, we went to a bus owner and asked him, sir, help. He said, what help you want? Give us some buses. He was by name KVR, Kalvakur Venkat Reddy. He said, KVR ready, buses ready. He was not educated also, but very daring person. He gave buses. Entire district, we sent the buses and the entire district came together and then we attacked the theatre left and right. Police came, lathi charge, and some of us were arrested and the owners also were arrested because of the massive student agitation. That was the beginning of Venkaiah Naidu as a student leader.